Between the cold and COVID-19, many of us find ourselves spending more time indoors than usual. If you're looking for a new hobby, let me tell you about the benefits of coloring, and it's not just for kids anymore. One thing I remember strongly from my childhood was coloring. The smell of a brand new box of crayons, freshly sharpened colored pencils, and bright markers. Take a second just to savor the nostalgia associated with coloring. So studies have shown that coloring can be a huge benefit to our mental health. Some of this has to do with brain chemicals. Coloring has been proven to relax the fear center of our brain. In fact, it puts us in the same mindful state as meditation does by reducing all of these restless thoughts in our brain. Coloring also brings together the creative and the logical sides of our brain, and they work together. Our creative brain picks the colors, our logical brain keeps us in the lines. This also brings a calming effect and improves our focus. The frontal lobe of our brain opens up more, and this is where we organize and problem solve and allows us to put everything else aside and focus on our project. Coloring can also help us unwind and prepare our brains for rest. Electronics at night can be so tempting, and while it seems we always fall asleep as quickly as the TV comes on, research shows that this is a bad habit and it disturbs our natural melatonin levels. This has a negative impact on the quality of our sleep over time. Coloring has the opposite effect, and it can help prepare us for a sound, restful night's sleep, which directly increases our ability to cope with stress. Coloring also gives us a sense of accomplishment. It triggers the pleasure center of our brains to start a project and see it through to completion. You don't have to be very artistic to create a coloring masterpiece. Fancy coloring books are out that are actually on the bestseller list, and these are pretty fancy. But at the same time, you can also find a lot of really cool creative coloring books for as little as $1 at discount stores. This is a cheap, creative, and portable hobby that reduces anxiety, improves our ability to focus, and encourages healthy quality sleep. So get calm, get creative, and get coloring.